Part 1. The Forgotten Day. They say every day counts, but I swear to you, Tuesday never happened. I don't mean I slept through it or blacked out. I mean, it didn't exist. I woke up Wednesday morning to my alarm, same as always. The clock read 7:32 a.m. My coffee maker had already brewed a full pot. My cat, Mr. Wiggles, was pawing at the window like usual. But my phone was full of Wednesday notifications. Emails, news alerts, meeting reminders. Confused, I checked the date. Wednesday, September 18th. I laughed at first. Had to be a mistake. I scrolled back through my texts, call log, calendar, but there was nothing from Tuesday. No messages, no work notes, no security camera footage, no food delivery receipts, nothing. I opened my journal app. It had Monday's entry, then a gap, and now Wednesday morning's auto entry. New day started Wednesday. No Tuesday. It had skipped. Part 2. The gaslighting begins. I went to work. Nobody seemed off. No one asked, "How was your Tuesday?" or, "Can you believe what happened yesterday?" So I asked my coworker Dave, casual like, "Hey, what did you get up to yesterday?" He blinked at me. "You mean Monday?" "No, I mean Tuesday." He laughed. "You okay, man? Yesterday was Monday. Today's Tuesday." I checked my phone again. The date clearly said Wednesday. My reality and theirs weren't syncing. Later, I saw a woman in the break room staring blankly at the wall, holding a cup of coffee so long it had gone cold in her hand. She whispered, "I dreamed a whole day, and now it's gone." Our eyes met. She knew. Part 3. The Evidence. I went home early, searched everything. My phone logs, security camera footage, smart home assistant, all of it showed a seamless jump from 11:59 p.m. Monday to 12 Hankook a.m. Wednesday. My voice assistant played my Monday night request, set alarm for tomorrow. But the alarm triggered on Wednesday. It had obeyed the date, not the day. My calendar auto-filled the skipped day with a meeting I never attended. The system marked me as present. Even my heart rate monitor showed activity, peaks, valleys, as if I'd lived through something, but I couldn't remember what. That night, I dreamed of people screaming, a dark room, red lights flashing, a countdown, something pulling me through a mirror. I woke up gasping. Nosebleed. My sheets smelled like ozone. Mr. Wiggles wouldn't come near me. Part 4. The Collector. I found others. A Reddit thread titled, "Anyone else lose Tuesday?" It was buried deep, shadow banned, but the users were active, frantic, desperate. They said this had happened before, days being removed, altered, stolen. They spoke of a being called the Collector. Some said it was AI from the future, correcting timelines. Others claimed it was a cosmic custodian, scrubbing unstable realities. One user, Forgotten24, said this: "You didn't skip a day. You were part of an experiment. The rest of the world ran on version 1.2. You were stuck in 1.1, where the test failed. We are anomalies, echoes. We remember what shouldn't be remembered. The Collector will come for you soon." I tried replying. The post vanished. The user deleted. My screen flickered. Once, then went black. When it returned, my Wi-Fi had been factory reset. I checked the router logs. Last connection attempt. Tuesday, 3:03 a.m. Part 5. Traces of the Day. I got more paranoid. I began asking strangers on the street, "What day is it?" They answered without thinking. "Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday." But once, a little girl looked up at me and said, "There was a Tuesday, but we weren't supposed to see it." Her mom yanked her away. Didn't say a word. I checked the library security archives. Monday night, normal. Tuesday, 14 hours of static. Then suddenly, everything returned to normal mid-Wednesday. The security guard swore nothing happened. But he had blood under his fingernails. I searched hospital logs, police reports, power outages. Everything was quiet. Too quiet. But the city morgue? It showed 19 unexplained deaths on Tuesday, each labeled cause of death redacted, date of death 00Q September 17th. Identical timestamps, no autopsies. The bodies were cremated before sunrise. Part 6. Memory Fractures. My dreams got worse. I began sleepwalking. Woke up one night standing in front of the mirror whispering, "He's almost here." Another night, I woke up with a note taped to my chest, my handwriting. "They won't remember, but you will. Do not speak of Tuesday. Do not draw attention. Do not resist." I didn't remember writing it. And then I found the photo, tucked into my wallet behind my license. A picture of me, standing in a white room, next to a woman I'd never seen before. She was wearing a hospital gown, eyes bloodshot, smiling. On the back, in shaky handwriting, "We made it through Tuesday." Part 7. Contact. It happened again. Friday. Only this time, I caught it. I recorded myself sleeping with 6 cameras, wired up a heart monitor, temperature gauge, motion sensors, prepped every inch of my apartment. At 2:41 a.m., everything glitched. The video cut to black for 1 hour, 17 minutes. When it resumed, I was standing, eyes wide, bleeding from both ears, whispering something over and over. "He has no mouth. He has no mouth. He has no mouth." I checked the hallway footage. Someone, something, had been there. Tall, slender, featureless, wearing a black suit and holding a clock, not a normal one. It had 3 hands spinning in opposite directions. The second hand dripped. Part 8. The return Saturday came. I didn't sleep. I watched the sky change color in ways it shouldn't. Saw birds fly backward. Heard my neighbor's TV playing a broadcast that ended with a high-pitched scream. I called every number I could, but they answered before the first ring. "We know. Stay still. Don't deviate." Then silence. I found the woman from the photo. Her name was Harper Lang. She had died 3 years ago. Car crash. No survivors, except her death certificate had been updated. Date of death, Tuesday, September 17th. I stood in front of my bathroom mirror and saw the third version of myself. One that blinked too slow. One that mouthed different words than I spoke. Part 9. Convergence. Sunday. Time cracked. I woke up and everything was wrong. Mr. Wiggles was gone, but I could still hear his meows. The clock read 23:17 Huckett, and wouldn't change. Outside, cars drove backward. A plane hovered in place. The sun blinked like a stuttering GIF. I stepped outside and the air, it tasted like copper and static. My neighbor, Mr. Allen, was frozen on his porch mid-wave. A tear ran slowly up his cheek. Then I saw the people in robes, walking in rows, heading toward the lake, carrying mirrors. I followed. They gathered around the water, each holding a mirror toward the sky. The clouds twisted above like something trying to claw out. Then a voice spoke, not from the sky, from inside me. You've passed the threshold. You are now a remainder, a witness to the unwritten. Do not mourn the day that skipped. It mourns you. Part 10. Paradox. I'm writing this now because it's Monday again, but it feels like I've lived 9 days since last week, and today everyone's gone. The streets are empty. My phone has no service. Every site online is replaced with the same message. Version 2.0, restoration in progress. I found a note on my door. You were never supposed to remember. And taped to my mirror is a photo of myself. New one, same white room. But this time, I'm smiling, and behind me is the man in the suit, holding the clock. Only now the clock isn't dripping. It's broken. Epilogue, the last moment. There's no time now. I don't mean metaphorically. I mean the concept is slipping. I can feel it leaving my bones, my words, my thoughts. Every second stretches like gum pulled too far. Somewhere, a bell tolls, but never finishes. I write this now in the hope that someone is still anchored, that you read these words before they're deleted. And if you do, check your calendar. If there's ever a day that feels wrong, a gap in your week, an unplaceable sense of déjà vu, don't ask questions, don't seek answers, just run. Because once you remember the day that skipped itself, it remembers you back.